Hi Barry, this is Daniel and I'm going to take you through the first part of the tutorials. So the first thing we're going to look at is the editing the menu, the header, the footer and the sidebar. So this is what we call the header. This is what we call the footer, this section here. If we go to a blog post, for example, I'm going to show you what a sidebar looks like. So this is a sidebar and it's only appearing on the blog at the moment. Okay, so all of these things can be accessed in your dashboard. So this is the dashboard. So all of these things appear here in appearance. So you'll go, if you want to edit the menu, which is this part up here, you will go to appearance and then menus. So we've got different menus. We've got a menu in the footer and we've got a menu that sits at the top here, and we're calling that primary menu, main menu. So this is the main menu. This is the footer menu. Okay, so at the moment we're going to edit the main menu, and the way we've got it structured is we've got that as a single page menu item. Under properties, we've got something we've called child pages or child menus. This one linked to the long-term rentals, this one to short-term rentals. Alternatively, you can access individual properties by clicking this. So if you need to remove, let's say, let me just remove one of the ones you commented on. Okay, let's remove one of these ones, Feather Hall or Festival Central. There we go, Festival Central. So to remove it, I'll just click the down arrow and then click remove, and now it's gone. Then if I want to save that, just scroll down and click save. Let's say I want to add the Great King Street residence, which you've got, I think it's one of the new ones you've created. Let's see how many rooms this one is. This is a 3-room property. So I will just do a search for Great King. Okay, so it's actually going to come up under posts, I believe. Great King. No. Okay, what you'll have to do is you'll have to actually go to the page, Great King. Click copy the URL, go into menus, and then add a custom link. Where you've got your URL there, you're going to paste the URL for Great King, and the link text you will say Great King Street residence. So, and we'll also have -3-bed, since we've had that in the other ones. 3-bed. Add to menu. And when it adds, it's going to add all the way down to the bottom here. So we're going to drag it up into our 3-bedroom child menu. And we tried to put everything in order, so it should be G first, QRS, then S. So G, then M, then S, and then it's the THs. Okay, and then I'll save that. Okay, so if I wanted to edit the footer menu, I would simply select the footer menu, And so where this footer menu is appearing, privacy policy and terms of use, is actually right at the bottom of the site. It's here. So this is actually a footer menu in this particular case. We can also set a footer menu to appear here. And to do that, we would just create a new menu by clicking this and adding the pages we would want to add there. So the next thing we're going to go into is the sidebars. And it actually doesn't appear under this part, it actually appears under widgets. So if we go back to our blog, here's our sidebar. Okay, so at the moment we've got different types of sidebars. So this came pre-installed with the theme that we used. This is not the one we're using on the blog. So to find that, we need to find, where does it say get in touch? There it is. So so this blog sidebar that we've created is called the secondary widget area. You can actually have different sidebars for different pages if you like, or different types of pages on the website. So if you ever need to change the details, you would just go into secondary widget area, hover down, and then you would change the contact details. If you want to change this part with the different pages, you would just, let's say we wanted to add an about home. We'd add the dash. What I'll do is I'll copy this one. I'll do a soft return, which is holding down shift and then pressing enter. I'll do a paste and then I'll say home page or home. Then to actually link it to the home page, I would simply highlight the text, click insert link, and I'll go into my link options and I would just type in home, or I'd find the page that I want and I would click on home, and I don't want it to open in a new tab. If I select open in a new tab, what will happen is this will happen. See, it's open in a new tab. We don't want that. I just want it to go straight to the page within this tab. So click add link, and there's our new link. If I were to click save and then update the blog post sidebar, there's my new home link. So I'm going to remove that. Save it. And then go to my Facebook widget. So these are all widgets, and all the widgets actually come in here. So if you ever want to add an image widget, you can drag and drop. And then here you would just select an image from your media library. And then you could add a heading if you like, and a link. And there's many different widgets that you're welcome to try out if you like. So the last thing I want to go through in this little tutorial is the footer. So where do we access? I've showed you the sidebar, but what about the footer? Well, it's in the same section, but not under secondary widget area. It's under first footer widget area, second footer widget area, third and fourth. So if you look at the first one, that should be this logo. And there's an image, and inside here is actually the Evergreen logo. So what I'll do, one thing we didn't do is we didn't have the main URL here, but it should actually be the URL to the home page. The second footer widget area is text. So we've actually got some links, some texts. It's like a menu, but it's actually just text with links on it. So if I were to click into this, I would be able to see, I need a property manager, I need a property manager. And then you can see that it's linked. If you need to edit this link, just click on this, and then you can go to link options and change this link.